Yes, of course, you can.
Parry with the fight. I'm gonna try to like deflect them with my hands. That was a crappy roll. Oh my god, that was like the worst roll ever. Never mind, I'm just gonna use 5 Dragon Fortitude.
Alright, you're getting 4 damage. 4 raises of damage.
5 Dragon Fortitude, so I'm rolling Might for my Fortitude. Legendary! Eat that! Told you I was invincible.
You are indeed. Some people would now despair, as you are immortal! Let's see, that would be 6, check.
So
that would be 4 motes.
4 motes?
4 motes, and you're completely unharmed.
Alright, I'll settle.
There are actually a few of these ants hanging onto your arm. Why don't my jaws snap through the eyelid? Yes. Yes, indeed. Right, one last time to... actually, they're going to try and throw a sorceress into the other sorceress and see if that will tip them off their balance enough. Okay. Yeah, they're slightly disturbed as the sorcerers just fall towards them, and the one that has been thrown just falls with a heavy thud on the ground. Apparently their fly does not work very well. Weird. Right, your friend is going to actually leap over them and use a sweep of their 7-second staff to take out some ants. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, fight. That's enough to do a bit of damage.
I'd say.
Okay. Yes, Muramikri, it's your action.
Okay, I start doing an Irish dance on their heads, if you know what I mean. I start doing rain dance.
You start doing rain dance. That's applicable. You can have a +1 or motes back. 2 motes.
I'm gonna use motes back then. So yes, I stomp them.
You've ever watched Lord of the Dance? Now you get a live version.
Yes.
Of Lady of the Dance.
Superb. Oh well. Actually, that's +1. That's a fantastic then, I think.
It is indeed. It is fantastic. Oh, you give them. You stomp and stomp and stomp and stomp, and it's like trying to kill a bunch of flies with a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how hard you stomp them, they just seem to be ever more. Your colleague, the lady in front of you, goes, "This isn't right. They should have been dead by now. They fell so easily to her blades." And she points to Sayala. "Why are we having trouble?"
You think they adapt? I say while squishing.
I don't even know what they are. I think her technique works best.
Sorry, but I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd blood.
Never am I. Anyway,
I think I know what's going on, but
area effects obviously have more effect. I don't have any area effect unless I stunt it. I could try.
Okay, you know that Event Horizon has been plaguing you? You know, the thing that was going to go boom? Very, very loudly?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Thanks to the excellent training of House Memnon, it just goes away with a little poof.
That's good. I don't even know what caused it in the first place.
Shattering a spell. Basically, it's how your counter magic kind of works.
No, I know, but what spell was shattered?
You don't know quite yet because you're unconscious, and that's something for when everybody is no longer dying, or at least in combat. Right. The big ape tries to kill the cloud. Let's see how that works for him. Hey! Damage! Done! Excellent! He tears out a bit of the cloud and shows it at him, going ooga chaka cool.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga.
Which means something. You have no idea what. Okay, first blood. He's waving a piece of cloud at the cloud. Yes. Sayala Dainaf.
Yes, yes. So, what is the cloud doing?
It is actually looking peeved at the gorilla, trying to grab his body back from him.
Mm-hmm. And the ants are reproducing?
Yes,
Decisions.
indeed.
What to do? Wait, I don't care about the gorilla. My boss is in danger.
I'm not in danger. What an insult. I'm invincible.
My shoes, they need me.
Indeed.
No, I don't.
Yeah, she needs a dancing partner.
Yeah, she most definitely needs a dancing part.
And I do the same thing what I try to do with the elemental. I just start twisting my blades so fast that they become weed whackers.
Ah, yes, okay.
And I just launch myself into that big pizza pie.
Alright, you may remove one dice you do not like.
Yay.
Roll fight.
Legendary.
I don't think you want to remove any dice.
No, but I want to add it.
Okay, let's see. That is... Well, that's... You may have perfect form. The perfect union between strength and speed. And, however, due to these tiny little things, they just... You hit the ground as much as you do the ants themselves.
Yep, area attacks needed. I'm gonna stunt something next turn. It's the only way.
No.
Although I'm not proud at this, I defeated many foes with this technique in the arena.
One moment. I'm just going to get the pizza in the right...
Oh.
There we go. Okay, the creatures. Try to... They say, metal ants, assemble.
Combine into Devastator.
Right, they grow again, and that's their action.
Combine into regular sized ant.
Form of extra large.
They're not that evil. Right, let's see. The cloud is actually going to try and trick the gorilla into plummeting to its doom.
Form American sized pizza.
Alright.
That's a Brooklyn style.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What are you
Making
talking-
him hungry. Oh, he does not have this wit to see through the... Yep. He does not have the wit to see through the trick and plunges towards the lava and its doom.
Yes.
Woohoo! The gorilla dies. That's what I wanted.
Not necessarily.
Unless somebody saves him. Right.
Oh, come on. Nobody save him. Just let him die.
Okay, she's going to step back, and okay, I'm going to distract him. You kill him somehow, and she's going to try and using her favorable reach tries to distract the ants as much as possible. Okay,
Sorry about that.
That's not okay. Who wants to have the advantage?
What does the advantage do?
It gives you a free +2 or a reroll. I have one of those.
Wow.
A 3 plus 2?
No, a
free
gratuit.
That's the second time that happened.
Yeah.
Indeed. As the ants are following the trail of her staff and trying to eat her completely.
Well, I have an idea. No, if I want to use an area technique, we have to get people out of the way.
Yes, luckily the ants are moving towards her. They're not yet eating her up. Alright, who wants the free advantage?
Could we maybe split it?
Nope. Okay, it goes to Muramik, who goes first.
Boo. No.
Oh fuck, I need to know when they act. I'm having an idea to delay to Saya's next turn, so we both do an area attack at once.
Okay, they seem to be a little slower than Sayala.
Okay, Mikri gets on this side, and says, "Darn it! Get on the other side and use that big rock explosion you do."
What? Okay.
You're bumping into a table filled with all manner of alchemical experiments.
Oh.
Just so you know. That will be for Mikiri.
Oh. Well, maybe we should do it like this then.
You bump into the safe.
Oh, fuck it, I'm always bumping into something. Anyway,
You're just big boned.
Shut up. She's not big boned, she's muscular. That's a big difference. In any case, Mikri starts preparing a technique. She puts both of her, she crosses both of her arms over each other, and she starts summoning her inner flame in her lungs, and starts controlling her breathing technique, and she tries to recall a more advanced version of her elemental bolt attack, which is basically dragon's breath.
Ah, yes, I know the one. There's actually, I will tell you that after the battle.
Well, I'm gonna destroy all these runes, am I not?
Right. The sorcerers have they're going to fly away from it, leaving the minion to die in flames. Who goes? State. Ah, yes, he burns.
Oh well.
In hell. And they
he went back home.
Yeah, he went back home.
Indeed. And the Memnon sorceresses all gather their energy and start working together to create a huge, they don't have shoot. Huge ball of doom.
What do you mean they? There's only two of them.
It's a coven.
Really?
There are 2 or 3 about. Yes.
I'd only see 2.
Yeah, I didn't want to make 5. I just grouped all the sorceresses together.
I didn't realize that there were more than 2. Now he tells us.
Me neither.
Let's see. That's plus 2 is 7. Okay, they take a huge boulder just gashes through the middle of the pizza. It avoids the woman in blue and takes a bit of health off.
Okay.
Not much.
What?
A bit. They shoot rocks at it and die. Okay, then it's Sayela and Mira Mikri.
Dragon breath.
Indeed.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Yeah.
So yes, if we hit it with area attacks from both sides, I think it'll do extra ouch, so...
Avalanche assault style combined with dragon breath becomes magma whirlwind.
Or something.
We're going to keep that. Yes.
Cause that's what Dragon Blood are good at, combining techniques and shit.
Oh yes, indeed.
So,
teamwork, it's the thing.
I guess I use a fate point to do something I normally am not able to do.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And I guess I roll lore, I guess?
Actually presence. Presence or lore. You can choose either of those.
Is Dragon Breath a presence technique? I need to get that.
There is a Dragon Breath presence technique, yes.
Then it's presence. For sure. That's like double the amount of lore. Presents!
Indeed.
I need that bonus.
Yes, you add your bonus for them being distracted. It will be a fantastic.
That's better.
And she just breathes out. Muramiki breathes out this huge infernal of flame. What does Sayela Dynath do with it?
Like I said, with her avalanche assault style, she tries to create a current so she can guide the fire around her through the rocks and guide it back into the ant pile.
Nice. Okay, you may roll fight, fight, and you get a +1 to it.
Fantastic. So that's epic. No.
Wow. Okay. I'm not going to exactly. You guys know Chrono Trigger, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You just did a double technique, and it is. And after the smoke clears, there is not a single ant to be seen.
Bluey.
Well,
Yes.
there are bits of ants here and there and over there, and about half of the ants are stuck smoldering to the lady's armor. But apart from that, there's nothing metallic and moving right now.
Yeah, okay, Maker goes, yes! Teamwork!
Indeed. Okay, remove token, and this ghost thingy is going to go. Uh-oh.
You're next.
And it flies off and tries to get away.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a fate point.
Shoot it! I actually
Indeed.
mainly shout at the sorcerers who actually have decent ranged attacks.
Indeed, let's have a look at it creature's stealth. Yes, the sorceresses, try saying that well, are actually going to shoot at it. Let's see, I'm wondering if this girl had a range attack as well. She's just going to run at it and flail at it with her flail.
Okay.
She's not going to let something, that's probably not going to be, well, she's going to reroll that with her, with that. Or no, she's going to take the, she's going to take the reroll. Okay, that we chance. See. Unfortunate. She misses. The sorceresses, however, gather their essence and throw it out in a meteor storms of smaller pebbles, trying to shotgun it to death. And that will work. And that, of course, he is very lucky.
Yay.
He is obliterated.
Yay. Not laughing now, are you?
And the crowd was cheerful.
And it's dead.
Good riddance.
Indeed. Well, you have survived. Let me just make them dead.
Can I get one fate point?
Good work, team.
Yes. You all get a fate point for surviving that surprisingly difficult combat.
I thought it was like just a regular enemy encounter. This was almost as difficult as the lava worm.
Excellent!
Dude, it was like a frickin' boss fight.
Yeah.
Those critters just would not die.
Yes. I think the Madlands will probably make a reoccurrence.
Nikki like pats Sayela on the shoulder and she says, "Good work, Dynuts. Reward you later."
Of course. Choosy. That was me with the not her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, I sheath my swords, I walk over to Galen, and I put a cocoon around her. How much wounds do you have?
Let me just...
I am completely down. I'm at -1.
So how much do you have maximum plus?
4 total.
Yes.
So that's 5 you need. Okay.
Yes.
You heal maximum.
You can actually, for 4 modes, you actually just, remove stress. True.
That's handy.
Yes. Indeed. It usually costs a fate point, but this time I'm going to waive it for,
Okay.
expediency's sake. Especially since everything is, I'm
Awesome.
not going to make me. Okay, Galen regains consciousness. You probably don't feel very well.
No, and Galen is coming to the realization why she was acting like such a bitch. As she wakes up and looks up, and there's still, as of yet, no sky.
Nope, there's only endless rock.
Oh, are you acting a bit like a bitch because you're underground? Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, actually, that's why. I've been trying to play it out little by little.
Okay.
She gets irritated because of the whole no sky thing, and then as fights start happening, you notice she's getting snappier and snappier. Then she's trying to manipulate them into fighting each other because she's really irritated.
In other words, you're claustrophobic.
No.
Claustromaniac.
No, she just can't stand not having an open sky. As long as she can see the sky, she's happy. If she can't see the sky, she's not happy.
Claustromaniac.
I split something like that, yeah.
Sayala walks over to the diclave. Ooh, what's this?
Yes, indeed. It's time to tally up all the loot that you found.
Yes.
You found a piece of soul steel.
I knew it was soul steel. Why is soul steel there? That bothers me.
Yes, indeed.
That's a Dead Knight thing.
Indeed. So, I'm just making notes for myself.
Actually, Mikri's gonna point this out. I'm pretty certain Mikri knows what soul steel is, or at least recognizes it.
Yeah, considering that...
Dead Knights are a pretty huge danger to look shy.
The Realmites look at you and ask, how do you know that this is soul steel?
What's that city to the south of Lukshai that's been taken over by Dead Knights? I forgot what it's called.
Thorns. And you may quickly roll a socialize or an integrity roll for me.
I guess socialize then? Wait.
Sure.
Wait, hold on.
Either is good.
Yeah, socialize. Great.
Okay, you remember that you have seen sketchings, that you heard stories in the barracks, that Lukshai has a war strider made out of the damn stuff.
Okay, but I'm not gonna say that.
But it's on the tip of your tongue, and you're opening your mouth to say it, and you just go, oh wait, no, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, Mikri says...
I walk over to Mikiri, and I say, I've seen it, I felt what it is, and it calls to the soul, and it feels as if your grave is being walked on. Yes, it is a soul stealer.
No, it's not a soul stealer. It's Dead Knight. It's Dead Knight metal.
That thing.
It's Mikri said
that's what Galen says to Mikiri.
Mikiri looks at her like, "Stop interrupting me," and she turns back to the sorceress and she says, A city not that far away from Lukshai to the south called Torns was conquered by Dead Knights not too long ago. So they're a pretty huge danger to us right now. So I make it my business to know about Dead Knights. And this is Soul Steel, what they make their weapons out of.
Mm-hmm. Soul Steel or Soul Stealer?
No, Soul Steel. It's steel with a soul in it.
Hmm?
Actually, Soul Steel has a very interesting effect when it's used in a weapon. You can imagine that it's that too, and other bad stuff. Okay, there were
why is it here?
Look at you.
Did it exist in the first age? Because Dead Knights didn't exist in the first age.
Wait, is that actual truth, or it...
Yes. Draft Knight did not exist until about 20 years ago.
Then again,
That's the first. No, actually, the first Draft Knight that was the Death Knights came into creation 20 years ago when the Death Lord called Mask of Winters conquered Thorns in a day, or well, very short amount of time.
oh,
That was the first time that people went, oh, a Death Knight.
oh, so me bringing up
Well-
Thorns definitely rings a bell then.
Yeah, indeed.
Wait, but wouldn't there Death Knights couldn't might not have necessarily created that, right?
That is a very.
They're only famous for that.
Their gods existed before that. What were the gods of the Dead Knights called again?
You do not know that.
Aren't they just called Dead Lords?
Do I?
Because I know Yozis are like the demon gods, but I can't remember what the undead ones were called. I thought Dead Lords, but I'm not
They're
sure.
not gods, but yeah, you don't know that. So you, as far as people know, demons are crazy. Demons are crazy, and Death Lords listen to Death Lords. That's what you know.
Because of my study into
We're
magic
perplexed.
and sorcery and the first age and everything like that, I've done a lot of studying on these different subjects. And because I'm a nosy know-it-all, what can I possibly bring up about this from my studies?
You want to know more about Soul Steel? Okay, roll me an occult.
Really?
Luckily, you.
Ouch.
If you have a fate point, you can spend it to improve your to reroll. I really should keep
I
an
don't
eye.
know if I have one or not. I thought I'd spent them all.
Yes, you have one at the end of this epic encounter. Of
Yeah, I
this
think you
boss
have
battle.
one.
Okay, then I'll use it.
Very well.
Because, like I said, I'm a nosy know-it-all.
In which way? Reroll or +2?
Reroll. Woohoo! Fantastic.
Fantastic! Good, good. You know how I said that the House of Ladal was suicidally curious?
Mm-hmm.
They quote mark got unquote that trait from the the anathema unclean, who just couldn't leave well enough alone. Once the underworld was discovered, they actually went trafficking with the vile things that went on beneath there.
That's not good.
Some scholars believe that hastened their descent into madness and destruction, and was the actual reason that all the anathema had to be put down like rabid dogs.
And I explain all this to them because, you know,
Not
I'm a nosy know-it-all. I'm going to explain everything. All my knowledge to prove
Indeed.
I'm smarter.
This is ancient soul steel. What a find.
Yes, it is.
I feel we have to destroy it.
You what?
There's a soul trapped in it.